Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Megan, and guess what? I have a knitting update. What did she say? A knitting update? Wow, crazy. I know in January I said that I was going to start doing more monthly knitting updates, and then that went down the toilet as soon as I posted that video. I wanted to make knitting update videos, it's just I don't know. I just stopped doing them, and I'm really gonna try and commit to filming these. So, I think now is the perfect time for me to give an update anyway, because ta-da! I've finished a blanket that I didn't plan on making exactly, but here we are! So I know in my video back in January I had said that I wanted to use that really funny looking, actually I have some of it still. Be right back. I was going to use some of this. I said I was going to use this to make a blanket. And I did! I did it! I did it! I did it! If I zoom in, is this gonna, it's not gonna, I can't tell if you can tell, but I don't know if that focused. But I made a blanket. It's not as big as I wanted it to be. I actually wanted it to be longer, lengthwise. So I was like, maybe I'm just gonna take it all off the yarn or off the needle and start again. My boyfriend's like, no, just make my cat a blanket, and I was like, well, here we are. I've become a cat lady. I'm making blankets for cats. So this is exciting. This was about, so this is not a whole ball, this is like half of one, but I think I used about, so there's like 14 in a box, so I think I used about 11 to make this one, and I mean, it's literally a square. It's a little rolly, so I ended up, so this is where I was like, oh, I'm gonna take it off the needle. Because I was literally just knitting it up to a certain point. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if this is gonna focus. Probably not, because I don't have autofocus on, so it's not gonna focus. But if you can see here, the first like inch is all just pearls, or not pearls, all just knits. And then I started doing, continuously going knit one purl, or knit a row, purl a row, for the rest of the blanket, and then I just decided I'm gonna end on an inch on the end, so that they're like bookended. So when I measured it, it's about 33 inches both ways, so it's like it's literally a complete square. But I think this is big enough for a little kitty. Actually, he's a big kitty, but for a kitty. So I'm excited about that. So that's kind of what I've been doing for the last few months. I started this actually in, I started it in March, because I was talking about the other blanket that I was working on, which is, I'm not going to unfold it, but I'm just going to hold it up, because, it's this one. I've been working on this one. Ooh, there's little hairs attached to it. It's getting a little dusty because it's been sitting on the floor for so long. But I finished this really sparkly, soft ball of yarn. I finished that one probably February, I guess, because if I started this one in March, that means I would have finished this one, and I was like, what am I going to do now? And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I mean, I had said in my video in the beginning of this year that I was like, am I going to just end it on this purple one, or actually still try and find the darker version of this? And guess what? I found the yarn I was looking for. You know how excited I was? I was very excited. Very, very excited. So, now that I've finished that blanket, I am now going to go back to this one, and I'm going to finish up with this ball of yarn, and then I will be done. So currently right now, I am sitting at, let me grab my little notebook here. I'm sitting at 21. I'm 21 rows across, out. If I unfold it, it's 21 rows. So this ball of yarn will probably be maybe another, I want to say 1 or 2, maybe 3. I might be able to get 3 more rows in. I'm hoping I get 3 more rows in. This was really hard to find, so this is the end. Like, once this is done, it's done. So I'm really excited to actually be finished with this one because I've had this one sitting on my floor for way too long. So that's exciting. So those are the 2 things that I've really been working on since January. I just wanted to kind of come and do like a little mini knitting update. My goal is to come back hopefully by the end of this month or the beginning of July to give an update on this guy, because I'm really hoping to be finished it. I don't think it's going to take me too long to finish this one. And then I have ideas about what I want to do for my next blanket. So I've been seeing a lot on Bookstagram, because I ain't on the Book Talk, but I mean, I see Book Talk things all the time too. But people have been doing these rating blankets, and I think that's so cool. So I think I'm going to do that. How I'm going to do it, I'm not sure. Because everybody that I've seen so far is like using their current year. I guess I should explain what a rating blanket is, but it's for people who are readers like myself, who also craft, like they're either knitting or crocheting. I know a lot of people crochet. And what they do is they assign a color to each star rating that they have. And when they finish a book, they knit 1 row in that color. And then so it becomes like a kind of a rainbowish striped pattern, essentially. So I was like, that's such a cool idea. And like, I've been calculating, that's not the word. I've been, what's the word I'm looking for? I've been putting all of my ratings on Goodreads since 2014. So I kind of want to go back to like 2014 and like make a blanket. Like, I might even do like a 2014-15 and then like do like pick out colors and like make like, oh, a blue blanket or like a purple blanket. I don't know. I have all these ideas that I'm not quite sure where I'm going to go with it just yet. But that's kind of, I know that I'm for sure wanting to do a rating blanket. But how I'm going to do it is still up in the air. I have, like I say, so many thoughts. My brain never shuts off. The amount of things where I'm like, ooh, project. Somebody just take them out of my brain, because I don't have the time to do them all, but it's okay. But I'm just really, really excited to be sharing my knitting with you all, and my what I have going forward. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, a like, a subscribe, a do your thing, and I will see you all in my next video. So thanks, and bye, guys!